Hey guys. Let's start over. Hey guys, welcome back.
Hello.
What's up? We're here. This is episode 3 of our crochet along for the What's the Stitch with Kat and Arianne podcast. If you're listening or watching or sitting, crocheting, doing all the jazzy jazz, we're here working on the last bit of the main body of our crochet chubby dinosaur pattern. If you haven't picked it up yet, is by @StudioPhoebe22, but basically what we're doing here is making this pattern along with you to give you the inside perspective of somebody who makes a lot of amigurumi and somebody who is making her first amigurumi.
I am, and so far it's going well. The beginning was a little rough. I had like a row here in this last section that we did off camera that for no real reason was just like fucking with me. Like it was just literally like stitches, decrease, more stitches, and I was like, decrease everywhere. Like,
Just
my brain got really too excited about it.
You really want your dinosaur to be smaller.
Well, I was trying to speed crochet too, so I was like, decrease everywhere, it'll be faster. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you missed like the hour before we're recording this. We were doing all of the rows that we were supposed to have done already before we're shooting right now.
Well, it does. There were more than I thought there were.
We did so many rows. But I mean,
They look cute. Let's see yours.
this is an enormous dinosaur. If
Is it bigger than mine still? It looks smaller.
Let me just lay it on top of your dinosaur.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
they're like
Oh my God, they're the
basically the same.
same.
Maybe a little. Mine's like I got some extra
Yours
inch
is
over
puffy.
here.
Like yours is gonna be.
it's thick.
Guys, it's soft.
Yeah, I used a velvet
Very
yarn.
soft.
You used a blanket yarn.
Baby
So,
blanket, yeah.
Different textures, but both fluffy and difficult to crochet with.
Yes.
Ugh.
But she's almost out of yarn twice, and I still have yarn.
True. I used 2 skeins so far, and she hasn't
So-
used 1.
I have maybe like a third left.
Less cost effective over here.
Just a problem.
But mine's gonna be velvet.
Yeah, yours is really soft.
Yes.
I like this. Like this colors is really making me
I
happy.
do love the speckles.
I
in
always hate the
yours.
colors I pick after I do it, which sucks. But I like this one so far. So
Very cute.
hoping for the best, guys.
Mine's pretty reflective. The
It
velvet's
is.
like
It
shiny.
is. See, the lights are getting it.
It is super soft, so I'm excited. Today we're gonna do the
Yes.
stuffing, so finishing
Yes.
up the body, and then gonna like now move on to arms and legs and stuff for like the next video. But
Yes.
if you are with us at the same part, that was a weird way to say it. Whatever. If you're working with us, you're at the same spot, which is stuffing.
This is the end of 37. The last row we did was 37. And
So
now it
there's,
says stuff the dino.
Like 3 more rows, so we gotta stuff it up.
I think we
because
should do
you
the
can't-
eyes though.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the eyes
Yeah,
first.
we skipped the eyes last time.
So we didn't have safety eyes, but I went back to Joann's and I walked in this time versus doing the order pickup, and I got 20mm safety eyes. Let me open mine. Safety eyes between rounds 10 and 11, 15 stitches apart. These look like, I would say, maybe they're a little small for the dinosaur, but I don't know where to get bigger ones, so I'm doing it. 10 and 11. Okay.
Okay. Wait, what size do we have here?
They're 20.
20.
One time. The other ones were 18 and they
Okay.
were too small. Too small for this jumbo.
I think we showed them in the last one if that was on the video.
Between row 10 and 11, 15 stitches apart. But I want it to be on the side, the perfect side. You know, I want my eyes to be in the middle.
So you're doing it how? Like from the front?
I guess it's hard to know.
You just have a chubby tummy going on.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna put a bunch of stuffing in and then stick my arm in and put the eyeballs in after.
Oh, that makes
Because
sense.
I
It'll be
can't
easier
tell
to
where
see.
the front is. What if I put it in and the eyeballs are like off to the side or something? You know? I at least need to
Yeah.
stuff the head to put the eyes in.
Well, I think we were supposed to do that too.
What?
So that would be like here. Does that look like a good place?
9 or a 10 and 11.
It's like right where I joined my yarn, so it looks kind of wonky.
Well, I found like, I think this is where the middle is.
I think we were supposed to stuff the head.
Oh no. Did you hear that? I dropped my eyeball. I feel like usually when you put in safety eyes, it'll tell you like row 10 to 11, right?
Yeah.
15 stitches apart, but put them in like starting from the 10th stitch or whatever. So you count like from where your row was, like back a few stitches.
Yeah.
And then you know like to orient
Does
it.
that look like a good place for an eye?
I guess if you're putting eyes in a perfect sphere, it doesn't really matter. But because there's definitely like a nose.
Oh, he has big eyes now.
Yeah, these are cute.
They're cute. I think that's a good
I'm
place.
gonna put
no?
stuffing in the head.
Okay.
I don't know. I just
All
can't.
right,
I
we'll
don't
break
want
into
to.
the stuffing before we commit, guys. All right.
You gotta like take it out and then kind of fluff
Wanna
it
get
up.
everywhere.
It does get, you just vacuum, I guess.
So sad.
And then you just stuff
Don't
it
have
in.
time to vacuum.
Don't like shove it in too much because it can get kind of like lumpy, you know?
Like if you have, wait, what do you mean? Like if there's too much in there?
If you cram it in and don't like fluff it up, you can feel like the lumps of stuffing in the dinosaur.
Well, that doesn't sound pleasant.
You don't want stuffing lump. You don't want lumpy stuffing. Like a pillow you've had for 10 years from Costco and you never bought a new one. This is a big dinosaur.
No, actually, this is gonna take a bunch of stuffing.
That's why I bought the big bag.
What kind is it again? Tell in case
This
they
is
missed it last time.
from Joann's, which you can also buy at Michael's. I know for a fact. It's called Polyfill is the brand. It's polyester fiber fill. So like fiber fill is like the object, polyfill is the brand. And I got the 32-ounce bag because we're making 2 dinosaurs.
And there'll be large.
Yeah,
This
I
is
think
like the most of the dinosaur.
if you're making,
But he needs legs and stuff still.
if you're doing like a normal, like the size 4 yarn, you could probably get away with like a 12-ounce bag.
Now, is this too much? Let's gauge his head.
He looks pretty squishy. I feel like you could make him bigger.
Do you think I should put more?
I mean, I'm gonna put more in mine.
Well, I'm afraid of overstuffing. We've been warned
You can
about
take
it.
some stuffing out. I guess you want to like make sure there's enough stuffing, but don't like push it down really hard. Just put in more stuffing to make it denser. Does that
I feel
make
like
sense?
it does. I feel like
Like if you think it's too squishy, don't cram it in. Don't like
Yeah.
shove it down and then add more stuffing. Just put in more stuffing.
okay. Okay.
You can always take some out.
I vaguely know what you mean. I guess I could. And I have to stuff the body, so I can always shift some
Yeah, you can like
to the
shove it
body
around.
later. But I want to just know
You can always like sometimes I like stick my hand down and like stuff like
other
from
parts
the
of it.
edges. You
Well,
know,
you're stuffing quite round.
it is just as a head. I'm stuffing to have like a basketball.
Should I do more stuffing? It feels pretty stuffed.
Maybe you should turn it and then stuff it. It looks pretty flat.
It is flat, but
Maybe
is
you
he
should,
supposed
like,
to be?
shape it? There you go.
Okay.
Make it floofy and then put some more in.
Okay.
Because it does look more round now.
Because if I
think you
don't
just-
want to, if I do it more, I'm just gonna be like pressing it in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whoa.
Go press it in. I feel like this is gonna be a very heavy stuffed animal. I'm gonna put some more in. I'm gonna do some of the body so I can orient my eyes. Because you can't take them out. So
Yeah.
once they're in, permanent.
Very stressful.
I feel like normally it's more specific about where to put them.
Yeah, it is a little vague.
You just don't know where the middle is, so it's kind of hard.
I guess I'll just keep doing stuffing, you guys.
Yeah, because you can like really squish your hand in there
Well, I just don't want to overstuff
to
it.
get the eyes in. Your table has like all this fuzz on it.
I know. It's okay. Vacuum my table later.
I'm wearing all black today. It's just all over, man.
Hey, he is squishy though.
His neck is too flopsy.
His
His head's gonna fall over. I've done that too, where I've like stuffed the head so much, and the head is so big that the body doesn't hold up the head anymore.
yeah.
That's a
I feel
problem
like
I've
he
had.
seems okay. I can't tell.
Looks pretty good.
I don't know if he needs more or not. He's pretty round now. He's
I
rounder.
feel like I can kind of see where
It
the
is
middle
pretty
is.
big.
It is very large.
Should I stuff mine more?
I mean, he feels dense.
He's dense. He's fine.
I guess it just
I
depends
think
on
he's all right.
how you like when you go to Build-A-Bear.
Yeah. How stuffed do you want him? He's pretty good. I could do a little more later, I guess. But
Just before you sew it closed.
all right, this is his head, guys.
Mine has an enormous body.
Yeah, his head is really a big part of the situation right now.
It's a very big head.
So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stuffing.
I don't know. I guess this is the middle.
Yeah, I just have to ballpark it.
Well, you have all these decreases that should be centered.
Well, I don't know if they're actually in the center.
These, they should be.
Is that where the center is? It kind of looks like the
It
center.
looks like
to
the
me.
center-ish.
I would agree that there's like a clear, I would say like a line. Yeah.
Like here, and then go like 8 over.
Yeah, I mean it's like a personal, like just where you like
I
them.
guess so. I'm trying to follow their directions. But it
The
doesn't
directions are
make
vague. Vague. I think I put one too many over than the other one. I mean, I guess it's even. I think it looks cute. Oh, and then when you're putting in safety eyes, there is a side that's pretty flat, and then a side that kind of like is a hill.
sense. Okay.
You usually want to put the flat side against the yarn, you know, so that it makes a tighter connection. Versus
Okay.
if you put like the rounded
Hill
side
side.
against the yarn, it won't get it. It doesn't really like go. It's really kind of like a one-way thing.
Okay.
You have to push pretty hard to get the eyes on. Just a heads up.
I feel like this is good, guys, but what if it's terrible?
We can get some pliers out.
Oh gosh.
I kind of like how big it is. I actually like that the neck is like an arm hold, like when you hug it. It's like, this is a really good size.
Oh, yours looks really cute all stuffed.
I think mine needs to be stuffed more. It feels too squishy. Well, I'm like the head
It's
doesn't feel
deflating
dense
a
enough.
little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta throw some stuffing in him, guys. I gotta see what we're working with.
Do you see it? You guys like it?
Oh my gosh, he's cute.
He looks chubby.
He is gonna be chubby. He's gonna have a little belly patch.
The back
To find the belly.
This part, back of his neck, needs more stuffing. Way too flopsy. You don't think you can do a row in 9 minutes?
Well, and finish stuffing him.
Well, you can't finish stuffing him if the rows aren't done.
Well, he could have a little more. He's
Aw.
not chubby-ish yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's chubby yet.
Not chubby enough, but
It looks cute. I wonder if I'm even gonna have. Oh no! There's no more yarn.
Oh, is that what you were asking?
Yeah. I did like 1 row and I ran out of yarn. I can't even finish my dinosaur.
That's okay.
Oh gosh, my life is so depressed. My life is so hard. Oh goodness.
Get more yarn. You were just at Joanne.
I know, but like when I came over to do this, I had so much yarn. And
Yeah,
like,
but then we did
now-
10 rows.
Yeah, I do actually like how this looks. It's like super
Yeah,
cute.
no, he is really cute.
I'm like definitely glad we picked this project.
We gotta name them at the end, by the way.
I just maybe if you're on a budget, don't pick velvet yarn.
Yeah, pick a cheaper yarn.
Each one's like $13.
Or like, and also pay attention to how many yards you're getting
yeah,
in a skein.
my skein looked big. There were not a lot of yards.
It might look like good value.
It was not. All right, I ran out of yarn. He'd be real fat.
Cute. He's really cute.
His head does sort of like flop though. Like he has a definite neck crease.
Well, he's supposed to have some like neck definition.
I just, yeah, like his upper back.
Oh, guys, I missed one, I think.
Yeah, I feel like look his head's
Got
hey,
5
Look
minutes.
at him. Oh, he fell over.
He is chubby.
Oh, wow. He's so chubby. He's chubby wubby.
4.
I think with his feet it will help hold him up though. I guess I'm done for the day because I ran out of yarn. Can't even finish my dinosaur. We should name him.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, you did say that?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well,
Um,
that's a bummer.
I think I have too many.
I think we made significant progress though. I think stuffing it and getting the shape is definitely one of the more like satisfying parts of the project, to kind of see your flat blob come to life and to this like lovely dinosaur looking creature. And my goodness, he real fat. He's this very chubby. The feet are definitely gonna have to hold him up because he's just tipping over. He got a big nose, a big body, and he's just falling over. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Very squishy though. Definitely pleased with the texture, and the pattern's been pretty easy so far. He does look cute, I gotta say. I would call him a cute chubby dino. Very fat. Took a lot of stuffing. This thing is like 2 feet tall, by the way. Like this is
I don't know if
enormous
that's
dinosaur.
2 feet.
He's like quite big. He's like definitely like the size of a Squishmallow or like a Squishable, you know, like this is a big plushie. This is not your like toddler sized stuffed animal. This is an adult sized plushie. Very cute.
Very cuddly.
Okay, well, considering that I don't have any more yarn, I guess this is where our podcast is going to end for the day. And then I'll hit up Joanne's and we'll come back again next week. So
Yes.
we've stuffed ours, almost sewed them closed, basically done with the body at this point. And the next step in the pattern is to make the legs. I would like to make the legs next because then my dinosaur can stand up on his own. You know?
Very
I think he's
important
gonna fall
accomplishment
over.
for him.
Yeah, I think he needs to be able to support himself with his big old head. I guess we'll just go in the order of the pattern, you know? Legs, and then arms, and then a tail, and then the belly, and then the spikes. Make sure you have enough yarn going forward, guys. Don't be like me.
Well, it always happens.
Yeah, but hopefully you guys have seen like some what size eyes to get, how much stuffing you're gonna need if you are making the jumbo sized dinosaur
Yeah,
like
this
we
is
are.
between 2 of us.
There's more than half the bag still left.
Yeah, maybe a third we got through.
But it definitely
But
took-
it's not done. I need more, for
see.
sure.
Yeah, probably like
I'm gonna need more.
10 ounces a person so far or something. I'm not sure. Maybe a little less than that. But yeah, buy all your stuffing. Make sure you have enough. Get those good safety eyes. And then we'll see you back here next week again, 1 week from now, to do probably the legs, maybe the arms, definitely the legs, though we can do 2 of the legs.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep working on our dinosaurs together. So thank you for joining us this week. Check us out on our Instagram if you want to tag us in any progress photos of your crochet along at whatsthestitch.pod. And then you can obviously see us on YouTube or anywhere you listen to your podcasts. So thank you so much for participating. We hope it's going well. That's the dinosaur sound right there.
Right, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Dino is telling us he's having a good time.
Oh, well, good.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
See you guys
folks.
next week.
Bye.
Bye.